Hello, I'm Emily Schrod. It's Saturday, December 9th. Here's a look at our top stories from your trusted local news source.
Remember hearing a really loud bang and came out of the house to take a look, and there was all kinds of smoke and everything coming out.
Friday marked 1 year since a massive explosion at the C60 plant in Marengo. It left 10 people hurt and forced people to evacuate homes nearby. It took nearly a whole day for crews to put out the fire because of the materials inside. Around 30 people were inside the plant when it exploded. The company C60 owned and operated the plant. It converted used roofing shingles into biodiesel and other products. The state fire marshal ruled the fire accidental and an unknown mechanical failure ignited the flames. Now, there's been a lot of work done over the past year to clean up the site of the C60 plant. A website that tracks cleanup efforts at the plant shows disposal of all contaminated solids or liquids just finished over a month ago. After disposal, an additional removal assessment started on November 13th to determine if any additional work is needed at the site. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources completed the treatment of more than 13 million gallons of water from the storm water basin in February and March of 2023. Those who live around the plant say the explosion was a day they remember well.
Over the far tree to the right, if you just go straight back, that's where all the smoke was coming up from. And then there was smoke coming out and a lot of other places up there where it burned through the roof. We're moving forward, and hopefully that all the containment and everything is all taken care of.
Now, 1 year later, Scholes and his neighbors are focusing on the future. Some neighbors say they hope to see a new business take over the site. C60 is facing lawsuits from both former employees and the Iowa DNR. The Iowa State Patrol identified the semi-driver killed in a fiery crash in Johnson County. The driver was 55-year-old Eric Smith of Arizona. The crash happened at around 4:30 yesterday morning in the westbound lane of I-80. The Iowa State Patrol says the semi went off the road near Tiffin and hit a tree. The truck cab then caught on fire. No other vehicles were involved. A dog has died after a fire at a Coralville home. Officials say they responded to a building on fire on Westminster Circle around 8 o'clock Friday night. They said the fire was contained to the main floor of the home and was extinguished quickly. No one was home, but the family dog was found inside and was unable to be revived. The family was displaced and is being assisted by the Red Cross. The fire was ruled accidental but is still under investigation. And the Boys and Girls Club of the Corridor is getting some new sports equipment delivered from a University of Iowa football player. That's Hawkeye quarterback Cade McNamara. He helped U.S. Cellular hand out $8,000 worth of new equipment. That included some new basketballs, footballs, and ping pong tables. Those with the Boys and Girls Club say this equipment is much needed because of how fast they can go through gear. Between the Cedar Rapids, Marion, and Iowa City locations, they see about 300 children a day. Having this new sports equipment is something McNamara says will allow students to learn and play new sports.
There's so many different parts of sports that, I think helped me develop into the person that I am. And I think, for anyone who's played any kind of sport, I think learning those kind of skills and, for those skills and those opportunities to be introduced to these kids, I think it's nothing but great.
The new equipment will be split among 6 locations. Those with the Boys and Girls Club say they'll be able to help 300 children daily in one location when the new facility in the southeast Cedar Rapids opens. Thanks for watching. Tune into TV9 and KCRG.com for the latest updates and breaking news.